case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Get a dog.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
The what? Like it's
action. Now it's Allen.
We got my hold on, we back on that. Give me that.
And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it.
Madden.
Your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
So now for the incompletion on first down. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He'll take a
damn, like that, Josh Allen.
And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, man,
they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So they're going for it, and here's Allen.
I'm so pissed.
Caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 20. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
I don't mind either, bro.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Nobody I pay on.
Rich as fuck, I'ma rip this shark on biting on all the lanes. Wrong as fuck, gotta make this shit up on biting on all the lanes. But I don't get one shot, better tell them don't play with me.
22. And again, it's Allen.
Oh my God, Allen.
And he's gonna have.
Soon as I walked in, you know that I dig inside. I'm fucking up, but she not giving up. Give a fuck, I'm no slut, I'm in love with that girl. Try letting me know it's hard as fuck. She not giving no fuck, so I'm on that girl. Someone better than me, know you destined to see them, destined to meet someone on me. I ain't getting no better, I'm begging you please.
With the devil.
Can you come take over for him, please? I said, can you come step in and dance for me?
Now 1st and 10 at the 11. On play action, Allen.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, though.
Oh, that's
I think he got hit.
Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers.
Because I definitely could have like came in and like.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the.
I'm really nervous to do this play. Nah, I can't do this play.
I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, That's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they got a
pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here against CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
Good pick, your defense.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Anyway.
On play action. Now Brady.
Got his ass baked. Oh, that's a cool.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out firing in this one.
Got his
that one was
ass
incomplete.
baked.
I can't imagine that would be the last shot that they take in this game.
I'm looking for a brrr.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
Deep.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Over the middle, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. On the ground with a tight end.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I looked at the play and it looked like Buddy was going to the outside over there. That probably just fucked me up. On a boulevard.
2nd and 8 coming up.
On the weekend, I've been flipping in the house, making jugs on the highway.
From midfield, here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We gotta step it up.
Inside handoff now to Fournette.
God,
and
damn, how the fuck you get off that block?
For about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Loud. God damn, this nigga taking forever to pick his defense. I'm finna torch that motherfucker anyway.
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
On a Tuesday. Tuesday. I feel like if you don't utilize your tight end, bro, I mean, you just like,
now Brady.
Like, if you don't utilize that nigga.
There's Otton with it. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fournette, a first down carry. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Steps away to his left. Touchdown! Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. He went right back, though, and got that out. And this is going to be intercepted.
That nigga Brady high.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you got a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they're going to have very poor field position as he's out of bounds at his 7-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to take possession.
Like a rough rider, 4-0 with that nigga, man. I'm like 4-0. I don't like they feel, bro.
Broken promises wrong for that. Wanted to tell her behind your love. Laid down and I came back. Steady as scoping. Wipe a nigga nose, I say slay. I'm steady working since I made it out that knock. I ain't look back. Chill time in the past, a lockdown, writing songs on the rack. Now I'm boys on the tip with a Glock 9 in the back of the rack. Talking down used to drive me insane. When I know I say true to this game. Bitches playing, they saying my name. Niggas playing, we be slanging that thing. I'm growing up trying to go as a main. Maintaining, elevating my brain. I know that I'm great, so I'm never gonna sell them. Won't pay you the money, won't pay you no change. Running back, steady scoping. Wipe a nigga nose, I say slash. This for dumping. Every dime that I got to bring them back. Ran out my money, all my sons gon' have them racks, and that's a fact. I told D to do his time and come back running with some top shotters. I paid them top dollars, living like a rough rider. They locked him up for violence. He came back like a survivor. Yeah, he came back like a survivor. Now he can never trust. They told him lies, he was too quick. They thought he gave it up. He came back like a survivor. Came back like a survivor. Yeah. Top shotters, I paid him top dollars.
You gonna let that fully off? Boy, nigga, no cheap is still do it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got an NFC Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa.
Oh, shit, I'm orange as hell.
He'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26.
Going to get the Saints? I think I ain't never played the Saints. Oh, they got Alvin Kamara. I have played the Saints. I'm finna run that bit first play. That's it. See how I did. Let's see what they do for shit.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
Can't even get no cutback.
Not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No money ain't
Brady is incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
Go, boy.
Man is Godwin.
Come on, get back up in this thing.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living
another
with a quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Where does nigga playing?
Many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
He is on the line.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Hey, Alabama. 56. Mike, 56 right there. Right there.
From the 41, Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like if I juke to the outside, I might. Hold on. Let me.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And they get it to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't have been
get a scrub on Buddy. You get a scrub on Mike Evans.
Might
have a
difficult for him in that situation.
Might have a. Oh shit.
Looking for Evans, and
I was bullshitting, bro. I looked at dude in coverage.
And the Saints are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Give me that.
Looking for Landry, and it's
That's the touchdown I was supposed to get, though. I mean, that's the touchdown I was supposed to get, though.
So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
I mean, just give me that, though.
Folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. Another kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick six. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be corralled.
Bro, if you think you see something, bro, I swear to God, bro. If this nigga think he sees something, he don't. Everything is boxed. I swear. That whole middle of the field, bro, boxed. That whole middle of the field is boxed. I swear. Like, bro, that's my middle of the field. Mine.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. There again is Thomas.
And this nigga just scored.
He's got room at the 30, down the left sideline. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. So 1st and 10, a chance to make amends for the earlier pick six. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Dennis Allen going to go for 2 here. He's leaving his offense out on the field. Here's Dalton to throw for.
Damn,
and this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion, and now they have an 8-6 lead. After the touchdown,
he don't even know, bro. I'm about to get on his ass now.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, he don't even know. He don't even know I ain't ran none of this yet.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions.
If he played a flat over there,
could be costly, but here they've got another.
Is this what I think it is?
To seize control of this.
Oh, what? What?
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints will take over here just shy of the 30. Boy, that one
bro,
was in
no
the air
way,
for an
bro.
agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be
They
picked
just
off,
fucking
wasn't
played me.
it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Kamara. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. On 2nd down, Kamara. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Give me that.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to have great field position.
All I do is kind of just sit back and
just
lurk.
shy of midfield. So consecutive interceptions.
It ain't really too many throwing lanes.
Maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
I mean, especially after he just ran the ball like 5 times straight. I mean, that really just hurts your confidence.
I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them
But
break
me,
away
never.
and take control
Me,
of
never
this
know.
And this one caught downfield by Evans.
Still gonna make a read.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
I got you.
A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Another nice game. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
He should be like, what the fuck?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Oh, now Godwin with a chance to run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Tyrann Mathieu showing off a bit on that stop. Really nice tackle for loss.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable.
Where he at on
But the
this one?
execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. They've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady will look to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
What the fuck is dude talking about? The little announcer nigga.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can.
He got it.
For the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by
Levante
David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
I got 3 on.
Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put and go get the football.
What the
fuck? 3 interceptions thus far.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss.
Niggas that caught me in the earth.
The final shot before half for Brady. That is caught at the 7.
Oh, I ain't even beat.
Goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
I think I'm finna man that running back. I'm finna fake man that running back.
Dalton.
He's doing it in the middle. We ain't gonna let that happen.
He's got room at the 30, and he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert. Don't jump early.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Mark Ingram punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy.
Oh,
and they got it done.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2.
My phone car road.
After the touchdown, let's do
it. Flow. I broke before. You know.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25-yard line.
This is no go. They say I'm a go.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On 1st down, Brady. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Oh, my God.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh my God, they read it that time. Boy, they read it that time.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows.
What?
These are throws that
They
maybe
fucking playing with me right now.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
So they try to make it a two-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation and figured it out well. A two-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Brady now on first down.
I just tried to throw that low. I just tried to throw that low. No way they just hit me with that shit, bro.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
No way they just tried to hit me with that shit, bro.
Throwing on second and long. Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
That's got to be that nigga superstar.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And a nice run. They're going
to
take this close to the
go
first
for
down
6 more yards.
20-yard line. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
Is this the new meta, bro? He's like the second thing.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
I'm trying to see how niggas stop my plays when I run it back to back. But my defense don't stop their plays.
A give.
Look at
this
that
is
hole,
Kamara,
bro.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
No! I'm trying to throw now. No!
Hoping for a fourth down
I
stop.
was trying to stop that motherfucker, bro.
Flinch, jump, not watching the ball, all the sins that you...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
That's why
It's
you
interesting
owed
when
it
it
on,
comes to
man.
two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Down, 2 scores.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Alert! Tight down. There you go. Mike 20. I got one.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady.
No fucking, whoa, no way, bro. That's not real. That ain't even real life.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears
Like, that's a
repeating.
dime, bro. That nigga goes for like 20 more yards after
more
that shit.
incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would
Get the
agree
fuck
with
up outta
that,
here,
and
bro.
it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
On the move past the 40, and he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I think he has to be saying to
Throw that
himself,
ball,
how did that
man.
not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and run it here. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th.
Pick 6 or a stop.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Pick 6 or a stop. What a drive, though. 2
From a couple
minutes.
yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
What a drive.
And he returns this to the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, You've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Tell me drop that. Oh my fucking
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Chill out, fool.
That's a fun one to watch right there.
I just had a job, bro. I was
there.
I was at 14, bro. I was at a job.
And grabbed the completion for a really good pickup.
Nigga did throw a little dotty though.
This run's not gonna go anywhere.
Nigga did throw a little dot though.
No gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Stop, bro.
Not running. Dalton wants to throw.
What? Bro, still don't what?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd
like that's
down.
the pick every time.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Kamara. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
He gonna field goal with that
Now
bitch?
a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Dalton wants to throw. That's out to the flat for Ingram. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
That game right there, though.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
That game, though.
They run. It's Kamara. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
Man,
Well,
Brady still had a game, bro.
That offense during the break,
I
Charles.
bullshitted in the I think it was like the 3rd quarter, bro. I started
that lifts them
throwing
to the
picks.
victory.
And Brandon,
Being
trailing
careless
at
with the ball.
halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the 2nd half, and that led them to victory.
Man, I think, man, who should I get next? I think I might
So
get
that'll
A-Rod.
do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew
I
in
might-
the industry.
it's either I get
I'm Brandon
A-Rod
Gould.
or
This has
Josh
been a
Allen.
presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.
Fuck, mama. my bullshit. Is A-Rod in 23? Oh, okay.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
No fucking way. I put my phone up. I picked my phone up for 3 seconds,
across
gang.
The 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Rolling to his right.
Oh, kill his ass. Kill him.
Up to the 34.
Don't even get that nigga the time of day.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That nigga was going you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Another run here with Dobbins. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. That shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties.
Come here, nigga.
So wherever the ball
with his
is,
ass. I'm
one
gonna make
can be
that
close to
tackle.
the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Hey, do what you gotta do to work, bro. On God, do what you gotta do to work.
On third down, Jackson. That one complete to Prochet. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Let's go!
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10
so
at their own
fast
25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. And they get to him right out of the gate, and this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first play sack, makes your quarterback.
But A-Rod gonna flip that
go to the sidelines and talk with his offensive coordinator and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now. And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation.
Gonna get it there.
One that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Watch 18. 18's the right. 630.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
What is he doing, Coach? He's sleepy.
Packers. Robert Tunyon, 46 yards. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets ahead of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for two. Rodgers will throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. So they go with a pass, and
I throw period.
2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your
I
team.
throw periods
what is your
back-to-back,
strength?
no
Because so
cycle.
many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the
Getting
stats
this
will tell you
bitch
that
out, I'm
running
reloading
is
like
about
a
as proficient. So
rifle.
know your team and go to your strength.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bigger
Oh
taste
my
in
God,
their
that's a
mouths.
bomb.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined
Bro,
for that not to
I
happen
was
again.
finna
In fact,
say,
they
that's
don't
a
want to get to a
fucking
4th down
nuke.
opportunity. They just want to make sure
That's
they get
a-
it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Being chased out left.
No, Lamar, no. No, Lamar,
Past the
no.
45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Oh, Lamar Jackson
no.
just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankle.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
In the eyes of a QB though,
Tight window over the middle.
like bro,
And Charles,
that's
I
so
think they were
dangerous. Like
zone
being a
defensively,
linebacker,
weren't
like
they?
thinking like a QB, bro.
Nice read on your part, and sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between
it's
zone
almost
and
just
man.
like,
Sometimes
damn,
just
bro.
fooled by the type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes
Like,
those
you-
linebackers
they-
will
you
vacate and run
make the
downfield
same
with
read as them,
receivers.
so it's like,
in this
shit,
case, he
who
played a
can they
pure
throw it to?
zone that was in the wrong spot for the QB. But one
And then
thing we
sometimes
certainly
if
know,
they really a
he
good
likes to
QB,
take
the only
those
read
risks
that they
deep
that they
downfield
get
during
be
games.
the only thing that's
Coverage
wide
or
open. If you
not,
cover
the
that
coverage
shit.
was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
Oh shit, this ain't Tom Brady.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right, because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers.
Oh, oh, A-Rod. Oh, A-Rod.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker.
I
to his
can't
receiver,
really
but they just
even
couldn't
blame you
connect,
for that,
and that will send
A-Rod.
them back to the drawing board.
But all I need to do to make that pass.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Dancing to his left. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The
That's good,
Packers
man.
unable
I like
to pick up the first, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Throwing is Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Jackson.
Jair Alexander, man. Jair Alexander, man. It make me smile.
Jair Alexander.
That make me smile, man. It made me smile, but it's not me.
That changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tackle.
Oh, it made me smile so much.
It's down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play.
He might be lost in the sauce.
Making the tackle.
Oh my God.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3
that
points?
one I gotta
they're
blame
also
him.
thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them
Can't even
totally
really get
and change the
past
momentum.
that one ain't right.
And he's got his man in stride.
Jeez, what a
And
read.
it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2. They'll look to throw. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass.
Oh my God.
He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion.
Cover
downfield.
him.
The way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play.
Woo, that's Jair Alexander, bro. That's Jair Alexander, bro. Come on.
He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
To throw again is Jackson.
Give me that. Come on now.
And for the 3rd time here in this
Come on now.
it's intercepted.
I'm a linebacker that can cover, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Gonna go play with the Bills.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup
Brady
between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers
Brady
and the Buffalo Bills.
Nah, not Brady. That was pissed. Not Brady.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Better jerk out the cow. We could have played man. I think he's gonna run the ball first play. I should probably blitz first play, right? I'm gonna run commit first play, no matter what, bro. No matter, it don't matter if this nigga throwing straight Hail Marys, bro. I'm about to blitz. Damn, bro, I'm not even chatting. Hey, I was using Tom Brady though. Oh, that's the shit I was doing. All right, man.
The 40, past the 20. 10, touchdown.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you think I'm ass, bro.
75.
Hey, listen though. We finna have a game.
On the road here in Buffalo.
Finna have a game, bro. No count. We finna have a game.
Extra point up and good by Suckup, and that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 34.
45.
Off the play fake. Allen. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But
no, you're not playing on the line.
Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And some room to roam now. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. To throw, it's Brady. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. He's at the 50, the 30. 10, 5.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I really be at that linebacker position. You gonna see that the whole game, bro.
Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. From From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now Brady to try again after the pick six.
That man is deep, though.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Forced out to his left. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Brady going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. KennCrzy Elam makes a pick. He's at the 50, 30, 10, 5, and he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
58, come on. 58, come on. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now Brady. This is caught by Evans. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Out my way.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on. run.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down. On play action, Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. That one a first down pickup of 8. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's
what is my favorite dream, bro? My favorite dream?
Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, shit.
And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. Touchdown.
Hey, though, hey, you can't lie, though, bro. I do be, hey, them reads be a motherfucker.
27 yards. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns.
What is it? You all right? This is my first time using the Bills.
With Singletary. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go. And the try for 2
I'm used to using like 49ers, Tampa Bay. I just used, who I used? I just used Green Bay the first time.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I played with them, boy. I played with the 49ers versus Green Bay. I
At the
played
goal
with them,
line.
Oh, yeah, run that bitch back then. Run that bitch back then.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
In the pen and shit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Brady now on 1st down. Dumps it off to Fournette. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Brady.
What?
And this is caught by Evans.
What?
And he's got a first down.
Hey,
at the
boy,
Bills'
what?
15-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Boy, what?
And the Bucs are going to be set up with
that is Tom Brady, though. That is Tom Brady.
All
right, that's Tom Brady.
Down to the 1. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end
That's Tom
zone.
Brady, though.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs get a late score here. The
Nah, Brady putting that ball where it needs to be, though.
Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. Brady's going to look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover.
I was praying you recovered that. I'm on my phone and shit.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables. And
oh my God, that's Josh Allen. That's a boy. Wait. That's a bro.
On 2nd and 10.
Bro, keep it a buck.
Now it's Allen.
Like what? We're gonna take that.
It's complete to Diggs. Down inside the 10. Touchdown.
Get up in there.
Stephon Diggs.
Bro, that's a back of the end zone dive, bro. I don't care what you say, bro.
Final minute of the half.
No count.
So
No count.
The huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
That's the back of the end zone.
All right. Take the comeback. Singletary. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. It's to the 4-yard line.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so they don't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way.
That boy glowing over there. I'm straight.
On the field.
Make that tackle every time. Make that tackle. Get that angle, man.
Pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady flushed out right. Airing this one out for Evans. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something
my controller died.
Later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Oh, yeah, he wide open back there. Oh, he read that? No, he didn't. Come on, man! I wish my nigga could put that hole right on the pylon, bro.
This is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they
trying to get outside that hole, man.
Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 2nd half is underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Ooh.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
How we gonna cook up? Yeah, this one.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense
what position you playing at? You playing at safety?
Second half, Charles. Remember that first
half?
You at linebacker. Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead.
We be cautious with the reads, bro. We make the right reads.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
I'm gonna run you over.
I ain't gonna lie, this a deep pass.
Allen now on first down.
Oh yeah.
The throw on target to his receiver McKenzie. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
This motherfucker deep too. If you playing that safety, watch my nigga Diggs. Actually, I ain't even gonna tell you that. I'm just gonna put him at a snatch so he run across the field.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
my nigga gonna cough up that pill. Oh, he gonna cough up that pill like that. He gonna cough that
with a
bitch
comfortable
up.
2-score lead here in the third quarter, and certainly doesn't feel as comfortable now following the turnover.
Yeah, you're right about that, because now the nerves starting to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponents any avenues to get back into the game. What you'd rather do, put up signs that say, roads closed.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw.
Oh yeah, that's 2 men back there.
And it is incomplete.
Oh, he would have did that shit. Oh, yeah. They want you to win this whole.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be brought down at the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Brady. This is caught.
Damn, that nigga should have fumbled.
Touchdown.
Good pass, good pass.
Russell Gage, 27
We're back in the game.
And the Bucs get a bit closer. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Damn!
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them.
Oh yeah, this is definitely a brrrr.
The other direction
oh
after
yeah.
that last touchdown.
Brrrr.
Complete. 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Cause you can't play safety, bro. You can't play safety. You gotta play some other position, bro. You was on that, yeah, you was, because that's how I threw that home. Man, that nigga was back far.
Trying to run it in with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves up to 16. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just... And he'll be dropped at the 20. Zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. Drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them.
Played like 18 times, gang.
The last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On first down, Brady.
Give me that.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And I did tell you you were going to see me at that linebacker position all game, though.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because
oh my God, that was going to be a dime. That shit was going to be beautiful.
A quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years.
But
here we go.
like that.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen.
Not them type of diets.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That boy said not them
yards there, a first down. Oh, design run for their wideout. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they look very aware that those could happen on any game.
I'm trying to throw that bitch.
Down, back at the 26-yard line.
Damn, I forgot when you run
Joe Tryon Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
I'm gonna bake out and watch this.
Allen.
Thought that was him, right?
And Diggs has it.
Get that.
Touchdown, Bills. Stephon Diggs, 26 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, that's a brrr. Oh, that's a brrr.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones.
Hey, if you would have threw it anywhere underneath, oh God, they were coming back to the crib.
And the Buccaneers are able to get a score back in the final stages.
That whole middle of the field, that's me.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ooh, I ain't even running this play.
Offense ready to go.
Damn, like that on me?
And they've got the lead here, getting late into the
You gonna do me like that?
The passing game for them,
I'm still finna throw a deep game.
Rushing game almost.
4-0 with his ass. 4-0 with his ass.
Touchdown.
4-0 with his ass.
Diggs, 75 yards.
Oh shit, boy.
On touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive.
I'm talking about I'm talking about Josh Allen threading the needle on that motherfucker. Watch his bubble jump.
Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Bass now to send it away.
Oof.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just
hit his ass, hit his ass. Hit him.
Other offense are going
Don't let that nigga get no pass in. We blitzing, we blitzing, we blitzing.
Because as you said,
get up over there, get up over there, get up over there. We blitzing. You think he got a brrr, he don't.
actually worked.
We there.
But overall, though, they were
Hit his ass.
personnel.
Buck him up.
They were going up against a
Every
team
time.
that's playing at an elite level.
Hey, it slants. Get it. What's that? All right.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady.
Hit that nigga every time, bro.
And
I'm trying to see how he bounced off that hit to the back. That nigga spine should be shattered.
First and 10 now.
Hey, he working. We just gotta read him one time. We gotta catch him slipping. We gotta catch this nigga slipping one time.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Putting together a nice little drive just for me to pick something. I'm ready to pick something. Ooh, boy!
He dropped it.
Ooh,
and that's
boy!
pretty indicative of the way this one's
Boy,
going.
I'm hungry.
Brady's
I'm hungry.
incompletion
Give me a
on first
pick.
down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Completion left side to Miller. And he does it
that boy might
right
have
back
me.
and taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Give me one at the goal line.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady.
Good little drive right there on God.
And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads
Pick right here, though.
to that deficit. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go.
My turn. I'm gonna drive now.
Fields it right around the goal line. And all deep in his
No, they screwed me.
They
screwed me.
And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the
I just want to get
16-yard
on
line.
offense.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. And he's got it.
Ooh, good
In the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
I just want to get
Cade Otton, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away.
we got to take care of the ball.
Taking it about the 1. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Let's get it.
The Bills come to the line to
Like
start
that,
their
homie?
next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here?
Oh, my
And look at
God.
this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll buy some time right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette.
All of a
Second
sudden,
touchdown of the afternoon.
Let's go
and
away.
the Buccaneers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone for 2.
Hey,
This game
all of a sudden we all
now
tied
tied in the
up.
4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. McKenzie now from his end zone. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Knox. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, 69 yards. And the Bills strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. To throw is Allen. And this
you took your eyes off him for 1 second. I was like, yup.
By a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. And sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified it.
Hey, though, what a game, though.
Right,
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Oh, yeah, that's big.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now Brady.
Oh, yo, come on, man. Y'all got to stop swatting that bitch.
Trying to squeeze it in there at this stage of the game. You got to take some chances. Nice job to knock it away, though.
You're so right. Understanding where they are in the game, you got to take that opportunity and maybe thread the needle. Unable to get it done there.
Back to throw. Brady. Ooh. Man open. Here is Jones. And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
Brady to throw.
Let's go, man.
Intercepted yet again, and that could be the
he needed that motherfucker. He needed it.
Jordan Poyer, and the Buccaneers
he needed it, man. He needed it badly. He needed it badly.
So with 40 seconds
he needed
left,
it. You see that onside recovery right there?
Damn,
he needed it badly.
This is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Ooh.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually.
Well, you know what I'm trying to do.
What we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
You know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to throw that on the back of the end zone.
Special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I don't like how everything just landed to the. I really don't like this play.
Flush to his right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Allen. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Oh, yeah, his corner sleep. His corner sleep. His safety sleep, though. Oh, my God.
Of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Buccaneers' defense holds, and they get the football back. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And a timeout is called. So now you're looking at probably just one final play from back in their own territory. And they're going to need
one last pick for the game over.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going
What's it going to be, gang?
From this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
One last pick.
And that's intercepted yet
One last
again,
pick
and
for
that could be the backbreaker. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills
that was a good-ass
game.
game.
On the final play, they get the turnover to seal this football game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis.
638 passing yards.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
That was a good idea.
I hit the gas, and I pull off. I'm on that ass, I just took a year off. She shaking her ass, come in when she get out. Send her from here for my little bird to get out. That new Richard Mill made me feel like a boss. Feel like I'm me when I'm riding these cars, and you know pull up whole entourage in the farm. I got this sounding for days, but it's something about him go crazy for what apples was. Maybe because I'm a dope boy. He be live, but he ain't making no noise. Bench the door on the ground like a skateboard. If I want her, I get her, I pay for her. I pay extra, I ain't trying to wait for her. Everything that I got, it was made for me. I was serving them trap out fade for me. Everybody with me gotta eat. Say you plays for me. Thousand I try one of us. If they do, I'm a book. They don't reach for no change. Not about to say, but it's more about respect. If they give me a cent, they gon' die, it's on game. Ran on my check when I walk in the bank. They greet me at the door by my government name. I made a promise I'm never gon' change. Rose as umbrella, I'm hoping it rain. Yeah. Break back on it, design of my garments, corner store morning, stand to the sun down, on trust no one, I can put my gun down, going number one now, how does I pan down, bands out, pan down, yeah I'm begging, I done got rich, everybody my cousin, he ain't serve no patch to me, he ain't my brother, that chopper go through shit, I call it a quarter, I just bought a new whip, I went bought another, my mother she happy now, ain't no cabin gown, but I graduated, her house paid for, and that new Mercedes, know you see that they been trying to be me lately, I'm a heavy hitter like Javante Davis, that shit ain't gon' save him, leave him on the pavement, all I know is get this motherfucking paper. Thousand I try one of us. If they do, I'm a bust. These don't reach for no change. Not about to say, but it's more about respect. If they give me a cent, they gon' die. This on game. Ran on my check when I walk in the bank. They greet me at the door by my government name. I made a promise I'm never gon' change. Rose as umbrella, I'm hoping it rain.
Bitch ain't shit, dog, you on, I get it. Fell a little twice, had me in my feelings. 3 months drop, damn near $500,000. Nigga fuck a house, I done damn lost a bill. Fuck niggas, so see wanna kill me. I miss Ted, the shit was different. I miss that first piece of my niggas, damn near went deaf. And they told me they killed you, ain't rat, nigga, fuck on. 13,000, yeah, fuck on. Still a flood nigga tired with a truckload. Get your head and I'm out, I don't trust hoes. If the fence in the house, a nigga told on me. I pray to God my soul to keep G5 just be his murder. Gotta get picked up, dog, yeah, I'm hurt. Still pay the lawyer even though I'm nervous.
Thousand I try one of us. If they do, I'm a bust. These don't reach for no change. Not about to say, but it's more about respect. If they give me a cent, they gon' die. This on game. Ran on my check when I walk in.
What's up with it, bro? Arkansas. What about you?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Right away, going to look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw his car. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Carr. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route,
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 40. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Out to his left. Back to Renfrow again, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Open man, that's Renfrow. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They run with Bolden. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to... On play action. Now...
What the fuck?
Here, Renfrow. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, isn't it?
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
What the fuck?
We marked out at about the 26
There's 2
line.
niggas right there.
Boy, that's some kind of effort. When he caught it, I doubted if he could get there. Knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
What
And he'll take it into the
What
end
the
zone
fuck
for
going
a
on?
touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his
They
second
want me to
touchdown
lose or
here
some
in this
shit?
first half. And the
What the
Raiders have
fuck?
taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Sometimes you just look at Madden and be like, what the fuck?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra
Bro, if I would have
yards
fumbled
here
right
for
there,
his
I know they
trouble
wanted to
bringing
do
it out
the
of the
win.
end zone as he's down at the 27. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief.
All these plays.
So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play.
Bro, Jalen Hurts, bro.
Multiple guys step up and make big
How is
plays
this
right
nigga
now. They need
already
something
hurting?
positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Fucking bitch ass nigga, bro. That's why I don't use the Eagles. All these plays suck, bro. I swear to God, like, bro, I'm not even exaggerating. All these plays suck.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Every single one of them hoes
He's
ass
got his
though. I
target.
swear to
That's
God,
Zach
like,
Pascal.
if I didn't make that read though, if I didn't make that read,
Before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
I'm trying. Look at that shit though.
Rifles one, and that's gonna be
nowhere near the receiver.
Picked up by Rocky Sin. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Brandon, as they say in
This nigga Jalen Hurts looks like that.
Because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Once again, it's Jacobs.
I'm spinning the square. Why is nigga not diving?
A gain of just 3. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Bolden. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
They pad on that boy. And nah, that's how the CPU feeling.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Able to find Waller.
And then think about it, bro. If I would have never covered him, dude, that would have been wide open. Can these niggas cover something?
On 1st down, Carr. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. He shook his head.
Why this nigga ain't jump out his shoes and catch the ball and run that hoe back to the crib?
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
That's the song thing.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I'm so glad you out
the catch is made.
Thank you, Jesus.
We knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
When you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
That nigga, what the fuck? Open.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams, 43 yards. And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0.